Satisfactory. Most satisfactory.
Dr. Beaker?
What?
How about a second slice of toast all around? Or will we have to wait until dinner?
I think he may be having a little trouble.
I'll say. He's using 25,000 watts of electricity to cook one slice at a time. It's a good thing we make our own.
Anything in the paper, Mike?
Not much. 3 more people in Wyoming have seen a flying saucer. Do you suppose that could have been us?
Quiet, Mitch.
And the president of the Pelota Islands, wherever they may be, has, and I quote, without warning, changed the usual calm and peaceful islands into a tightly controlled police state. There's a picture of him here. He seems to be rounding up everybody and tossing them into jail. And I quote again, as yet there has been no bloodshed. I wonder why it is every now and again this sort of thing brews up. Ah, well, it doesn't affect us. For Pete's sake!
Second round of toast, anyone?
That is toast?
Not perfect, I agree. What was that chap's name you were reading about?
General Sebastian Laguava, Supreme Exalted President of the Islands of Pelota. Hey, where are they, Doc?
Somewhere in the middle of the Pacific, if my memory serves me correctly. I'll get it.
Hey, still no toast.
Never mind. Breakfast is just about over.
It's kind of funny, though. I mean, it's not as though there were a revolution going on in these Pelota Islands. Seems this General Sebastian Laguava has been a good ruler up till now. Do you suppose the heat's beginning to get him or something?
Mike, you've got a job.
What, Dr. Beaker?
That was an urgent call for a supercar.
Supercar? Who from?
He wouldn't give any name. He just said that he wants you to fly supercar to, let me see now, longitude 2320, latitude 11010.
And just when does he want me?
Well, actually, he said now.
Oh, he did he? And we remember what happened last time we answered an anonymous distress call. It was a phony call from Master Spy, and we spent a cold night in the mountains. This time, I think we'll just stay home.
But suppose it really is someone in trouble. And besides, Mike, just because it was Master Spy last time, there is no reason.
You mean he wouldn't try it twice, is that it?
Yes, I'm inclined to agree with the professor. I do not think it was Master Spy this time.
Okay, so I'm elected, right?
Right.
All right. But remember, I told you so. Ready, Professor?
Ready when you are, Mike.
Charging port. 7,000. 9,000. 11,000. 13,000. 14,000. 15,000.
Interlock on.
Interlock on. Check. Charging starboard. 9,000. 11. 13. 15,000.
Interlock on. Ready to fire.
Okay, fire one. Fire two. Ready to take off.
Ready, Dr. Beaker?
Ready?
Full boost, then.
Roof doors open.
Here goes. Consul. Now, let's see where I'm supposed to be going. I got it. At the tip of Southern California. Nothing much there except a mountain or two. I'll mark it on clear view so as you can see it.
I don't see why anyone would be there in the first place.
Maybe it's somebody marooned there from the shipwreck.
All right, Mike. We've got it. Carry on and call us again when you get there.
Pilot to Consul. Approaching rendezvous.
We have your position. What can you see?
Nothing from this height. Losing altitude. Can't see anything yet. Coming down to 10,000. Hold it. I can see a white cloth of some sort. Might be a landing signal. That's it. I'm going into land.
Be cautious, Mike.
Don't worry. If anybody tries some rough stuff on me, he'll be sorry.
Can you see anything, Mike?
Well, folks, it's certainly a wonderful day out here. Not a soul in sight, though. Hold it. There's somebody coming out to meet me. He looks unarmed. I'll keep switched on so you can hear what goes on. Hi there.
Have I the honor of addressing Mr. Mike Mercury?
That's me. Who are you?
Permit me. I am General Sebastian Caprillo de la Festiola La Guavre. At your service by my life and honor.
General La Guava? You can't be.
Permit me my name, if you please.
But we were reading about you this morning, an hour ago in the newspaper.
So, it has already reached the newspapers. But I doubt very much, sir, if it was the truth that you read.
Do you hear that, Dr. Beaker?
Well, in case it's news to you, you're supposed to be terrorizing the islands of Pelota right now.
You will forgive me, Mr. Mercury. Not I. I stand here with you. It is my brother, Colonel Humberto Laguavia, who is in the islands of Pelota at this moment. It is for this reason, sir, that I have asked your help. Pig! Son of a pig! Brother of the daughter of a pig! What have I in front of me? Should I care where your eyes are, pig? A newspaper. It speaks of a police state. Yes, here. I do not wish my affairs to be spread for the world to hear. Who has allowed this? So, then what's your own neck, idiot? That it is not chopped off as well. And deny this story. Do you hear me? Deny it! You see, sir, how it is. You yourself hesitate to believe me. So does the world. And besides, who would want to help me? We are the sons of noble ancestors, sir. Yet my brother behaves like an animal. I had heard of your wonderful supercar. And I know that you are a good man, Mike Mercury. Will you help me?
Professor, you heard. What do you think?
Go ahead, Mike. Whatever you think best.
General La Guava, we are at your service.
Great men always live surrounded by fools. I am no exception. Fortunately, there is little that stupid brother of mine can do at present. I will admit, though I had heard of your supercar, I did not truly believe it until now. But we are still only two against many. What will you do?
Well, the way I figure it is this. We fly over the islands, and you can show me the layout.
But will we not be seen from below?
Not at the height we're gonna fly, General. We've got this gadget with the long focus lens.
Indeed. And with this, you can see from such a height that watchers below will not in turn see you.
Correct. Now show me where your brother, the Colonel's headquarters are, and we'll come in low out of the sun and surprise him. But not now. We'll wait until sunset. Are any of the islands of Pelota small enough not to have people on them?
Small enough for us to wait on until evening, I take it you mean, sir. I think so.
Right. Then that's the way we play it. Okay with you?
I am at your service, Mike Mercury.
What's the time, Dr. Beaker?
It's 6 o'clock. Oh, it has been a long day, has it not?
It always seems that way when you've nothing to do but wait. But Mike and the General should be about ready to take off by now. Sunset, Mike said.
Right, General. Phase 1 went all right. Ready for Phase 2?
I am impressed by your patience, Mike Mercury. For myself, this has been one of the longest days I can remember.
It's always worth waiting until things are in your favor. And they'll never see us coming out of that sunset. Now, let's go.
Console to pilot. Come in, supercar. He should be answering by now. It's getting late.
Supercar to console. We're airborne for Phase 2 now. Nice evening, too. Should be coming in for our final run in about 3 minutes. Altitude 300 feet, speed 750 knots. Commencing final dive now. All right, General?
Thank you.
Nobody's likely to spot us at this height, I hope.
Por Dios, no, a flying saucer. I tell you, yes, Excellency, yes, a flying saucer.
These do not exist, donkey. Do not fool with me, or...
But it is true, Excellency. On my life, I swear it. Coming this way.
Very well, fool. But for your sake, be right.
Hello, Consul. No sign of life yet. Half a mile from shore, throttling back.
Yes, shoot it down. At once. I do not care what it is. It has no right to come here and bother me.
Crossing shore now. Not a peep. I spoke too soon, General. Looks like we've hit trouble.
That's it! Hit it, donkeys! A prize for the gunner who shoots it down! Aye! The Colonel of Guava ordered it to be destroyed!
Sorry, Professor, they haven't much of an idea, but they're getting close just the same. And I can't land now that we've been spotted. You got any suggestions? And make it fast. One of those clowns down there might hit us by accident.
I don't know, Mike.
The solution is obvious at once.
It is?
What, Beaker?
Sham dead. Play possum, pretend to have been hit and crash into the sea.
I hear you, Doc. What then?
Approach the island underwater. Take the defense by surprise.
It's an idea, but difficult. You game, General?
Where you lead, Mike Mercury, I follow. You know your machine.
Okay, we'll give it a try. Fasten your seatbelt. We're going into a spin. Here we go. Hold on to your seat, General. There's going to be some splash when we hit. Hope I can bring her out of this spin low enough to fool them. Still have enough room to make a landing.
Be careful not to damage the hull on impact, Mike.
I've got her under control. Just about. Coming in shallow dive at 100 feet. 50. Brace yourself. This is going to be tough.
I am ready.
We're going in now.
Mike, are you all right?
Come in, pilot. Are you hurt?
Cease firing, fools! Do not waste the bullet! Well done, soldiers! You have fought well, and I, Colonel Humberto
Well, General, do you think we fooled them?
My dear sir, I am amazed. This machine, this supercar, what can it not do?
Well, very little. And now I'd better give her some forward drive. Nobody can see us now.
What depth are we?
Oh, not much. 20 feet. It's a pity it's getting dark. We've got lights, but I don't dare use them. We'd be spotted.
What do you intend to do now?
Well, by the time we make shore, it'll be almost dark. If we're spotted, we'll make a fight of it. If not, we'll sneak up as near Humberto's headquarters as we can and see what we can do. Uh-oh. Trouble. It's a net. You didn't tell me your brother was this well prepared. What was he expecting? Mass attack by submarines?
I admit I am surprised. Could it be a fishing net?
With that size mesh, General, and made of steel cable, that's an anti-submarine net. But I think we can just get under it. I doubt if it's wired to a warning system. Full speed ahead.
But can we get through without damage?
Yeah, if the canopy doesn't shatter. This isn't going to do the paint any good. That's it, I reckon.
Nothing seems to bother you, Mike Mercury. Is that not so?
Oh, it bothers me, all right. We've been in tight spots before, me and Supercar. And so far, we've always got out. We should be somewhere near the shore by now. Let's take a look. Depth, 8 feet, more or less. Up periscope. Right, now let's take a look around and see where we are. No sign of life.
Well, if my brother believes himself the victor, there will be feasting in the village.
You mean there won't be any guards?
I know my countryman, Mike Mercury. At fiesta time, it is a rare sentry who stands to his post.
I think it's time we surfaced and called the others back home. They'll be getting worried about us.
He said 10 minutes, Professor. He ought to be up by now.
Perhaps he has run into some kind of obstacle.
Or perhaps he's looking for a place to surface without being seen. They are bound to have the island well guarded.
Play on, my children. Tomorrow I shall put the taxes up by half. Where is the sense of being a dictator if one cannot make a profit out of one's subjects? Yeah.
You don't suppose Humberto has got a minefield up his sleeve?
That I doubt, Mike Mercury. A net, yes. A minefield, no.
Blowing ballast tanks, port and starboard. And now to contact the professor and Beaker. Pilot to console, pilot to console. Do you read me?
It's them.
Hello, Supercar. We read you.
Good. We're about 20 yards offshore. There's no sign of any opposition, and General Aguava thinks all the islanders will be having a little celebration about our accident.
That sounds convenient, Mike. What are you going to do?
Fly right in with Supercar and show them they're celebrating too early.
Can you see anything, Mike?
Not a thing. But we can hear some sort of barbecue going on about a couple of miles away.
Need I not tell you, Mr. Mercury? My people are simple. They cannot hold to any purpose for long. There will be no sentries.
Looks like you were right, General. Calling console. I'm taking off now.
Be careful now, Mike.
I know what you're thinking, Professor. Now, don't worry. Nobody's gonna get hurt if I can help it.
Thank you, Mike Mercury.
Okay, General. I guess I know how you feel. Switching to open drive. You ready, General? Then let's go. Full throttle vertical. doesn't disturb him, General, nothing will.
What is that, I ask myself. And I answer myself, Pablo, it is nothing to do with you. Niente.
Whatever happens, my Mercury, you will be careful of my people. Yes.
You leave it to me.
And my brother. He has behaved badly, but I wish him no harm.
Don't worry, General. With the element of surprise on our side, we should be able to take over without trouble.
Listen to them! The fools! They will all be sleepy, and all the less inclined to argue. Yes, tomorrow I decree the building of a new palace. This place is fit only for pigs. What do I hear? What are the fools at now?
Colonel, Excellency! Excellency, it is here!
What is here, donkey, and why?
Please, Excellency, we have seen it. The people!
The people! Curse the people for a pack of stupid apes! What do I care what they have seen? Out of my way!
Cutting vertical drive. Okay, General. It's all yours.
Colonel Humberto Laguan, it is I, your brother. Return.
Get out! Get out! I have no brother!
Lay down your arms. Your president orders it.
Never! Get out! Before I make you sorry!
I'm afraid he's gonna need a little persuasion.
No, my Mercury. True, he is not fit even to wear the insignia of an officer. But I would not wish. See how you like this! And this!
Douse the lights, quick. Third switch on the left.
I still see you! Strain!
But not for long. Okay, that'll be all from you. And since the president considers you unfit to wear an officer's insignia...
Sir, I thank you. And my country will too when they learn the truth. If you will excuse me now, however, I have much to do. Much to put right.
What's in the paper, Mike?
An unknown American pilot was awarded, and I quote, the Supreme Order of the Golden Star of Pelota for services rendered. And now, if you don't mind, the holder of the Supreme Order of the Golden Star of Pelota would like a second piece of toast. Or do we have to wait until dinner?
Supercar, with beauty and grace, as swift as can be. Watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, supercar. It travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' stormy rage. It's Mercury manned, and everyone cries, it's the marvel of the age. Supercar, supercar, supercar!